Animation is something very familiar to us. Most of us have grown up watching animated stories since we were children. The word animation comes from the Latin anima, meaning the breath of life. It's a technique that brings still images or objects to life, making them appear to move as if they were alive. But how was this familiar art form created? And how has it shaped the way we experience stories and culture today? The first animations actually came before movies. In 1876, Emily Reynaud improved the zoetrope and invented the proxinoscope. The zoetrope was an early animation device that used spinning pictures. When you looked through the small holes, the pictures appeared to move. The proxinoscope improved this idea by reflecting the spinning images in mirrors inside a cylinder. These devices showed the basic idea of animation, but they did not tell a story or show characters acting. Later, when the Lumiere brothers invented film, early animation started to appear. In 1914, Winsor McCay made Gertie the dinosaur, the first animation with a character. Before this, animations only showed people or animals moving. McCay gave his character a personality, making it friendly and fun to watch. In 1915, the cell animation method was invented. Artists drew characters on transparent sheets called cells and filmed them over a background. This saved a lot of time and money because they didn't have to draw the background repeatedly on each paper. At this time, animations mostly focused on pictures. Later, animations became more advanced, adding both sound and visuals to tell stories in a more detailed way. In 1928, Walt Disney released Steamboat Willie, the first animation to combine both synchronized sound and visuals. Even though the film did not include spoken dialogue, it focused on matching character actions with expressive sound effects. At the time Steamboat Willie was released, the United States was entering the Great Depression. The economy was collapsing, and society was filled with fear and uncertainty. Disney's animation gave families a way to escape their struggles, offering simple joy during a difficult period. This perfect timing played an important role in the film's success. In 1937, Disney released Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the world's first full-length animated feature film. Animation was no longer just moving drawings. It now included rich sound, full color, and complex storytelling. As televisions became more common in American homes, animation became part of everyday life, and people could watch it more easily than ever before. A major turning point came in 1995. Pixar produced the first 3D animated film, Toy Story. Drawings previously drawn on paper were now rendered on computers, marking the beginning of the full-scale application of computers in the animation industry. From the 2000s onward, countless ideas and creative works poured in from around the world, solidifying animation's place in global industry and culture. As animation became popular around the world, it also grew into a major global industry. Animation no longer depends only on individual artists. It now works through entire systems of companies, creators, studios, investors, and technology developers. As studios released successful films, companies like Disney, Pixar, Warner Bros., DreamWorks, and Studio Ghibli became leaders in the industry. This popularity encouraged publishers, advertising companies, investors, and many other industries to work together with animation studios. As a result, animation became a major part of the global entertainment business. The economic impact of animation can be seen far beyond movies and TV. Popular characters began to appear in merchandise, clothing, toys, theme parks, books, video games, and brand collaborations. Fans formed strong communities, creating large fandoms that supported studios through events, conventions, and online platforms. As the industry expanded, animation techniques also evolved. Studios needed faster and more efficient ways to create films, which led to the development of new software and technology. Traditional hand-drawn animation grew into advanced forms like digital 2D animation, 3D modeling, rigging, and motion capture. Digital programs became essential tools for modern animators. Because of these innovations, animation could explore more styles, genres, and artistic ideas than ever before. Today, animation is a huge global market that creates millions of jobs, from artists and writers to programmers, marketers, editors, composers, voice actors, and even product designers. The combination of technology and creativity continues to push the animation industry forward, influencing economies around the world. Animation has had a strong cultural impact in the United States. From early Disney films to modern shows, animation shaped how families spent time together. As animation became more popular, people not only watched it at home but also filled movie theaters. Animated films started breaking box office records and attracting audiences of all ages. Animated films create shared cultural experiences too. Families, friends, and global audiences come together to enjoy the same stories. This makes animation not just entertainment, but a cultural language that connects people.